I see you try to turn away. I hear the words you want to say. I feel how much you need to hide what's happening inside you tonight. Come meet my eyes one moment more. Our eyes are different than before. This night so beautiful and strange. This night begins to change who we are. Don't turn away, it's only love. Quietly coming to you, whispering through you. Take the chance, it's only love. Let it come through you slowly. Don't be afraid, it's only love. Touch the dark, begins to stir. We can't go back to where we were. Don't be afraid to make it real. Don't be afraid to feel tonight. Don't turn away, it's only love. Only a touch that frees you. Let it release you. Take my hand, it's only love. Open your heart and show me. Don't be afraid, it's only love. Don't close your eyes, don't hold it in. Reach out to me, let it all begin. Don't be afraid, it's only love. Only a touch that frees you. Let it release you. Take the chance, it's only love. Let it come through you slowly. Open your heart and show me. Don't be afraid. It's only love.
Thank you very much. That song is called Only Love, in case you didn't hear it in the song. And it's from the Scarlet Pimpernel, or it was, and then it wasn't, and then it was, and then it found a place on the Encore CD, and then it found a place on tour, and then it got kicked off tour, and then asked back to tour. And I just thought, it's such a beautiful song, it deserves better than that. It deserves more commitment. And I've been singing the song. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Insert laughter. I thought that, God, I'm an ass. That it needed a little more commitment. And so I've been singing it for a little over a decade now. And I just wanted to say to Frank Wildhorn, you're welcome. So, yeah, speaking of Frank Wildhorn, I am actually doing one of his shows right now at the Westchester Broadway Theater. Thank you. I have 3 castmates here today. Yeah, it's my first job since moving to New York. I moved in May, and we've been running since September, and we close on Super Bowl Sunday. And it's been a great experience, great cast, and everyone back home in San Francisco is very happy. They're like, I can't believe we knew it was going to happen. Shawnee Boy's doing his thing. He's doing great. They call me Shawnee Boy. And I even got a phone call early September from this lady. Her name is Liza, and I've known her since I was a kid, and she's been cutting my hair since I was a little kid. She calls me and says, I knew you'd do it, Sean. I told you it happened to you. I can't believe you made it to Broadway. And I guess, you know, when you're a kid, you play telephone, things get lost in translation. That phone call was in September, and I haven't called her back because I really like that rumor. So, yeah. So, like I said, doing the Frank Wildhorn show, we close on February 6th. He's actually coming back to Broadway in March, in Wonderland, and we close February 6th, and I've given him about 10 plugs right here. And now for my next song. I'm really nervous about this one. It is brand new. As Seth mentioned, I do speak 2 languages fluently. It's nothing fancy like Swahili or Afrikaans, but I like it. Thank you for knowing those are 2 languages. And, sorry, it's not an open mic comic night. I'm very proud. What you don't know is I'm what you call an undercover Latino. Notice how I said that? Thank you very much. You would not know it by looking at me. Sean Patrick Murtagh throws it off a little. Both my parents are from California. My dad is of Irish descent, County Clare in Ireland. And my mom is Mexican Salvadorian, my grandpa being from Merida, Yucatan, which is in, I didn't say that right, Yucatan, which is near Cancun, and my grandma from El Salvador, just like Rosario from Will and Grace. So it's a very, thank you, and it's a very accurate depiction of Salvadorian women, let me just tell you. They're feisty. So this next song, I know I'm never going to be cast as a Hispanic person on stage. I was once as Miss Industrial Northeast in the musical pageant, but of course I had to wear heels and a wig, and it was just a real drag. Alright, I'm stalling because I'm so nervous about this next song. It's the first time I'm singing it in public. Piragua from In the Heights. Oh, que calor, que calor, que calor. Oh, Piragua, Piragua, new block of ice, Piragua, 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 so sweet and nice, Piragua. Tengo de mango, tengo de parcha, de piña, de fresa, tengo de china, de limón, de peso y de peseta. Hey, Piragua, Piragua, new block of ice, Piragua, 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 so sweet and nice, Piragua. It's hotter than the islands are tonight, and Mr. Soft is trying to shut me down, but I keep screaming.